Hello, in this video I'm going to do a quick A to Z overview of all of the features in PavementSoft. This here is our dashboard and where we can see how we are doing on an individual and company-wide basis on the goals that we have set for ourselves, as well as view the opportunities that I need to follow up with and any notes that have been assigned to me. I can also create new notes and create a new opportunity from here as well. Now over here on the left we have our opportunities, bids, jobs, and our schedule module. We can view all of our opportunities from here. I can add an opportunity as well as view on a map where all of our opportunities are located. I am also able to use these filter features up here on the top to filter these as I see fit. So if I want to view these from 1 to 37 or whatever number, I can come in here and click these. If I want to filter these as well, if I only want to see number 8, or any number that has a number 7 in it, I can view those. If I want to get rid, we'll just X these out. I can do that for each of these filters here on the top. This works for bids as well. I can view all of our bids here, filter these, view a map view as well, and add a bid. For our jobs, it works the same. We can view a map view, we can view all of our jobs, and then filter as well. For our schedule, we can view our unscheduled, our scheduled, and any jobs that need attention. I can filter these as well by in progress, completed, billing, etc. If I want to view any information, I can click this chevron to expand here. I can view the weather for this location for the next 7 days. I can view some details. I can print a work order. I can see when this job was last scheduled by clicking here. And on the schedule, I can click on each item, view some information here, notify client, go right to the bid, view the work order details, print a work order, view the job packet, and see some information here as well as make some changes to this job on the schedule. There's a couple different ways we can view the schedule. I can view just the schedule if I wish to do so by clicking this little magnifying glass up here on the top. I can view filter these up here as well. I can view our dollar amount for scheduled work for the day. I can view these by week, by month, by cruise. So there's a couple different ways that we can view our schedule. We also have a view a map of each scheduled job as well. Now we can come down to our CRM. We can view our clients here. We can add a client here. We can connect to HubSpot as well as sync with QuickBooks. Each client here, we can view the bids associated with this client, as well as the properties and the managers associated with that client as well. We can also just view properties and managers if we wish to do so. Now here in our production, we can view our crews, all of the crews that we have created, as well as view our employees, add employees, and assign them to the crew as well. We can also track time from here. We can view which employees worked when and for which job, when they clocked in, when they clocked out, etc. We can add an employee here as well. Now here in our settings, we have our categories. This determines what type of work you guys do, as well as the total cost markup percent as a default, and you can assign it a color. We can also view our proposal items here. So this is where you would make changes to your proposal item, come in, and choose which cost box, etc. that they need to have to be able to complete that work. Here we can view our proposal attachments. These are attachments that you will send out with almost every single bid you put out. So you do not need to add these and upload these every single time. You can do that one time here. We can view our labor divisions, asphalt, concrete, etc. We can view some concrete standards that we have, basically how much work of this we can do per day. We can view some materials fees here. We can set our opportunity sources. How did our clients hear about us? Our opportunity types, what type of work that we do, industrial, home motor, etc. Opportunity statuses, we can make changes to here, as well as add note categories, view our job statuses, paid in full, and these are used for on the schedule, work done, etc., and as well as our what we will see when this is selected. We have our groups here: executive, administrative, salesperson, etc. We can set the permissions as a default for each of these groups. Now we can view our direct costs. So our asphalt, our dump fees, our stone, and our concrete are going to be where you're going to add plants, where you pull materials from. So FO day here, we'll have our base, intermediate, surface at square yard and square feet, as well as our weight factors here. Tack, trucking, and pretty much everything else will be where you can add the type of material that you use. So your tack, your trucking companies that you may use, um, all the way down. Additional costs here where you can add anything additional. Here we have cold patch 50-pound bag. So there's quite a few options here. Now we can view our plants. Our plants now, this is going to be where if we need to view just the information for that plant, location, address, etc., phone number. This is where you would want to come do that. Now, up here on the top right, we have our company profile where we can come add our logo, add our address, add some phone numbers, add our company name. Our payment profile is where we would come to view our subscription periods, what from what day to what day, how much it is going to be if we need to make any changes, if we need to update a credit card. Our office settings is going to be where we are going to come and set our profile for our office, add a logo, address, phone number, select our proposal template, our simple proposal template, and add our sequences, our proposal text as a main default. This is where we would come to make those changes for our proposal, confirmation sheet details, and we can connect to QuickBooks Online. Now we have our import export. We can import a bunch of information into PavementSoft, properties, clients, and managers, workflow. We can export all of our information from here as well. Now from the Manage Users tab is where we can edit all of our users. We can view what permissions that this person have. If you are an executive, you can add the user's name, admin approval for, or admin approval for bids under a certain percent. We can add a photo, phone number, etc. Now here under our name, where our name would be, we can run different types of reports. We have sales reports, payroll report, etc. And this is where you could come to view those. We'll do really quick a daily jobs report. We can view based on time. Now these are the jobs that we completed. I can view what our expenses were on our daily billings, which category, etc. On our operation side. We have some company files here that we can add, COI feature, some images, and this is where we can connect to QuickBooks Desktop. And then user profile, we can edit our own user profile. Now up here on the top, we can edit, or we can go and view the measure tool. This is where we can come to measure our jobs, save pictures, pull up again items that we've measured already and saved. So this is where you could come to measure and save these images to your bids. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at support@pavementsoft.com. And thank you very much